Hi everyone. I think thank you very much for dialing in and especially for tonight's session on how to get started. Okay, so we shall start. So I think first of all, I would like to congratulate for those that first time, joining the session like this and you have taken the first step to embark on the beautiful journey in New Skin together with us. So really welcome you and congratulations to you as well. And today, we are going to teach you how to get started on this business. So as you know, currently, what is the good business opportunity that's around us? Okay, I believe that many of us, we are tired of working or we don't feel like working, we want to be entrepreneur. So definitely we have to look for something good around in the town that we can actually work on. So what is a good business around? So definitely, especially during a crisis time like this, right, it makes us realize that, these three things, these are the things that are in demand: the health, beauty, and opportunity. So this is what we call the HBO, right? Yeah. So this is exactly, what New Skin can offer to all of us. Yeah, in these three, in these three segment. And also currently, we witness the power of the social media platform, whereby we can easily, connect to everyone around the world to basically build an online business and also build a truly global business opportunity. Yeah, so I really thanks to all the social media that help us to build this business. And amazing thing about this business is you can actually work from home. Yeah, this is what we call HBO also, home-based business opportunity. And at the same time, we can start local and build global business. Just like for example, for myself, I actually based in Singapore, but after a few years building this business, right, my business expanded to everywhere. There are about 10 over countries that we actually have the income that coming from all these countries, and especially during this crisis time, whereby our business actually expanded to even more countries during a crisis time like this. Yeah, and most important thing is, right, today I'm going to guide each and every one, especially all the new friends here, how to actually build a global business opportunity. Yeah, definitely we have to start from we ourselves, and I will go through with you this the 10 steps actually how we go about it. But then again, right, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Because I know that a lot of people, they are a bit worried about this business, especially many of us, maybe we have never done business before. We are always, working for others people. So sometimes, right, when we think of, wow, have to build a business, so we have that kind of, worry in us whether I can really build a business or not. I think many years back when I just started the business, right, I was like you also. I was also like worried, can I handle a business before? Can I handle a business? Can I really build a global business? But that time when I was working, I'm very clear that, that the employment outcome is not something that I want. Yeah, so the only option that I have is to jump out to do something else. That's why I actually look into New Skin business opportunity. But also at that point in time when I just started, I also wonder whether I can handle or not. First of all, because I've never done business before, and I'm someone that do not know how to do sales. In fact, I don't know how to do sales. Yeah, and on top of that, worse still, right? I'm an introvert. I don't have a lot of friends to begin with. Yeah, so I would say that, right, that time I was thinking, if I use my logical thinking, I would think that, I'm not suitable as well. But after that, I think through why I wanted a different so-called exploring a different platform is because I'm very, very tired from my previous career whereby I was actually in working as a wealth planning specialist in one of the top private bank. So I'm a little bit tired, especially I have two very young kids. So I decided to make a change. But when I come here, I'm very assured that I can also do well here is because I really saw that over here they have so-called um, um, step-by-step guidance to guide me how to do well over here. So that's why all the new friends here is today you think that, you're not sure whether you are suitable or not, whether you can really so-called do this can do this job or not. But I would say that, right, this is really secondary. Most important thing is you have to ask yourself, do you want a change? Do you want that, 3 to 5 years down the road your life will be totally different? So that was how I actually keep on asking myself. Yeah, and then I choose to embark on this beautiful journey. Yeah, together with ST. Okay, so for this getting started checklist, basically There are a few things I would like to cover tonight, but don't worry, I will go through step by step with you. Yeah, so that you definitely you are in good hand. Okay, I think first of all, very important thing is right, you must sign up an account with New Skin to be a New Skin distributor. And a very important thing is right, you must start yourself with a pack of business builder pack. So basically, every one of us, right, we will start with a 1,000 points product. So like for myself, many years back, I started with a set of TR90, yeah, because I wanted to do this business. So I started this product not because I want to slim down, but of course I know that every one of us, we need to overhaul our body once. Yeah, who doesn't want to have a more shapely body? Who doesn't want to have higher metabolism? Yeah, everyone wants it. So that point in time, even though I come in from the angle because I want to do the business, right, but I will start myself with a set of product as well. So I choose to start with one set of TR90. And in fact, that time, I see amazing result. Yeah, amazing result after the 3 months. And initially, I thought I don't need, but because of the business I started. But after 3 months, right, I noticed that, even kg wise, I dropped only 4 kg because I'm not very big to begin with. But my waistline dropped about 9 centimeter, and a 9 centimeter without exercise. That is really, really amazing. I'm like really fascinated by the product, by the result itself, right? And that's why every one of us, right, if today you want to do this business, right, I urge you, you must really be the best testimony of yourself. So you start yourself with one set of product, yeah, and then slowly you can venture to other product as well. So from TR90, subsequently I started using Galvanic Spa, and also I started using after that I started using our dual pack body spa, transformation set, age lock me. Yeah, and now of course the latest gadget that you are using, right, is the neutral, right? So definitely, we be at the best testimony of ourselves. And in fact, when I look back for the past like 9 years, ever since I started on this business, started on the product, I look at myself, it seems like I still look the same. Yeah, in fact, I look better compared to many years back when I just started the business. So that's why when I look at this business opportunity, best case scenario, yeah, you have the best of both. You have health, you have beauty, you have a business opportunity. So that's why I keep thinking that, start with a set of product and yet can do a global business. That is definitely very worth it, right? Okay. And the second thing, right, is because you see, when I started in this business, right, we need to learn the know-how. Just like when we embark or when we bought a McDonald's franchise, we got to learn how to build the business, right? We have to learn how to run the franchise itself. So over here, success together, yeah, is the know-how. This system provides us everything that we need to know in order to build this new skin business, build this global business opportunity. So you must invest in a starter kit, which is what we call the success pack. Okay. So in this success pack, it consists of all the know-how we needed. And we have the recordings, we have some materials to get ourselves started. Yeah, these are very, very essential when we started the business. And this is something that you must invest in. So does it consist of? Like I mentioned, it comes with an MP3 with all the recording you needed in terms of like how to invite, how to write your name list, how to do closing, yeah, how to share business plan, how to follow up, everything is inside. And also there are some books, right, I highly recommended as a new person, you should really read this, which is the Copycat Marketing book and also the Parable of Pipeline. So these books, right, actually changed my, how would I say, change my thinking pattern, yeah, about, asset creation versus the income creation. As you know, no matter how hard we work for others people, right, we are not acquiring assets. What we are earning is only an income. And we know that the moment when we stop working, our income is back to zero. So that's why when I look at, after I read this book, right, I'm very clear that, I must look for a platform whereby I can build an asset so that, right, I can build my passive income and subsequently, then only I have my financial freedom and time freedom. So rather than you constantly looking for a platform just to earn an income, you definitely won't get what you want at the end of the day. Okay, and the third thing, right, that's very, very important is to understand why you want to do this business. So knowing what you want from this business, right, is very, very important. And this is what we call the why New Skin? So of course, there are a few reasons why people embark on this journey. I mean, some of us, we are here because of extra income. Some are here because of financial freedom. Some like world tour, but love to travel around the world. Yeah, and some want to have their own business. Some want to have a more spare time, and some helping hard, helping people. Some meeting new friends, early retirement, personal development, and also some want to leave a legacy. I still remember that time, when I just started the business, right? What I really want is, right, I really want to have more time, because at the point in time, I have not much time for myself, and not much time for my kids, or for my babies, in fact, because when I started the business, my two boys are very young. The youngest one was only like 6 months old. The older one is about 2 years old. So, but I'm very clear that, why I persisted on this journey is because I really want to have more time. Yeah. And I start to see that my job is not secure, because many years back, there was also financial crisis. So at that point in time, it triggered me to think slightly longer. What do I really want? Do I just want to have a career whereby at the end of the day it's back to zero? Or do I want to build, the passive income to give me the financial freedom, time freedom, and also spiritual freedom? So basically, what is your big why when you do this business? So technically, you can think along this line. What do you want in 3 to 5 years' time? Because whatever you want in 5 years' time, you got to make a change from today onwards. Otherwise, right, 5 years later, then only you decided to make a change, you have to wait for another 5 years. And also, what is your main motivating factor? Like I mentioned over here, there are about 10, reasons why people started on the business. So, but then again, right, rejection in this business is very, very common. Just in case, you come here because you want to achieve this kind of financial freedom, but definitely, along the journey to success, there will be rejection, yeah, along the way, especially from your loved one. Yeah, but rejection is very, very common in our business. They are rejecting the product, they are rejecting the business, they are not rejecting you. So that's why don't take it personally. Yeah. And many years back, they may come back. So that's why stay focused on why you started on this new skin journey. I think that's more important than anything else. Just like for myself, when I just started on the business itself, I still remember the first person that rejected me was my husband. Yeah, my husband wasn't agreeable with me doing the business. I think mainly it's out of concern, because I'm someone that introvert. I don't like to do sales. I got no friend, and on top of that, I got no time. So rather than, I embark on something that he feel that I will definitely won't do well, so he told me not to do so. But then I persisted is because I deep down inside me, I know that I wanted a change, and I know that uh it's not him that's wanted a change, it's me. So everything is about myself. So that's why, I continue with the journey. And true enough, 2 years later, yeah, he also embarked on this journey together with me full time. And now, during this financial crisis, honestly speaking, we really have that kind of peace of mind. We no longer worry about the financial market itself, what is the crisis happening around that is affecting, our banking career. So that's why I realized that, right, one decision made can really change your future. That's why hold on to your why. Don't get disheartened when people reject you. I can tell you that is very, very normal. Okay. And also very important thing is, right, is to set a short-term goal to complete your brand representative. I believe that many of you guys already heard, this business, how you can actually, complete your brand rep. And it's actually start from you yourself. Start with one set of the product, and then subsequently look for two friends who want to look younger and want to be healthier. So help them to transform. And then subsequently look for three more person that also want to have a better health, look better, or even they're looking for business opportunity. So when you look for five friends, you can basically complete your brand representative. And only when you complete your brand representative, right, you can start to see a good income. So that's why, when should you complete your brand rep? For me, as soon as possible. Because, right, only when I complete the brand rep, I'm considered like open shop, I can see better income. Definitely, I want to do it as soon as possible. Yeah. So set a goal, when do you want to complete it? And of course, the next things that I want to share a little bit more is about doing your name list. As you know, like, we set a goal, we want to complete, whether you want to complete by 1 week, yeah, if you are more focused in doing that, or you want to complete in 1 month, yeah. But then again, right, you have to start doing your name list. Your name list, you can actually start with the top 20 list, top 20 names from your list. And who are these top 20 people? These top 20 people, right, is definitely coming from the people who you know, their family members. But before doing the name list, right, I think we must have these three very, very important belief system. Otherwise, right, you will start to prejudge this person don't need, that person don't need, you know. Seems like nobody in your list, right, needs a product, need the business opportunity. So for me, very simple. So you very, very simple three belief system. That is, everyone needs new skin product and everyone needs new skin business opportunity. And also the last one is everyone can succeed in new skin. I can say that, right? Healthcare, beauty care, definitely everyone wants it. Even if I ask you, any guy and all of you, right, who dial in tonight, anyone wants to look better? Definitely we want. Anyone want to look healthier? Yeah, slimmer? Everyone wants. Everyone want to earn more money? Want to have financial freedom? I think everyone wants it. But when come to the third one, right, everyone can succeed in new skin. We will be a bit, hesitate. Can everyone succeed in new skin? I can tell you, so long we have ST, so long we follow ST closely, everyone can succeed in new skin. Okay, so because of this very simple three belief system, I started doing my name list. Okay, so initially the top 20 name list, who are these top 20 people? Definitely come from your hot list, meaning that these are the people that you know, and you have the friendship, you have the trust, Okay, so definitely they are our families, our friends, colleagues, business associate, the neighbors, or people that you know from your community. For example, you may go for some classes, your voluntary job, or your parent support group for your children's school. So these are the people that we can start with, people that we really know. Okay, I think easily, right? We have 20 names out of this. But then again, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, do not prejudge. Give everyone an opportunity. Because sometimes, right, we start to think, oh, this person too young, this person too old. Then we start to think that, wow, this person don't need. But by the time you prejudge this and that, right, you realize that, right, you are not giving everyone an equal opportunity. So that's why very important thing is, right, write down, write down your name list. And then you can work very closely with your working upline. So actually, how do you use the name list? Basically, that I mentioned, the 20 names from your friends, family members, from your business associate, your colleagues, and people that you know from the community. So you write down the name, and then what are the background? Yeah, so you tick whether you have trust. You have do they trust you? You put a tick, and then the dollar sign means for affordability. So the financial status, can they afford the product? Okay, you put the tick also, and then which product that they need. They need TR90, Dual, Spa, Lumi, Spa, Neutral, or the business opportunity. Okay, so you go through, you write down this list, right? Then you go through with your working uplines. You go through, yeah, should we contact first? So basically, those with three tick or more ticks, right? You start to contact them first. The most tick, you start to contact them first. Okay. So when in terms of writing name list, right, there are a few things that we can look at. I think is first is categorize the name list. So like I mentioned earlier, based on product and also business opportunity. So you categorize them. Who needs to slim down? Who needs to look better? Who wants to look healthier? And also the business opportunity. Who are looking for business opportunity? Especially currently, I believe that, out there are many, many people, they are looking for earning extra income. There are also people looking for a plan B. And sad to say that there are also people who already lose their job or their business already closed down. The business are affected. So definitely we don't prejudge, we give everyone a chance. And also second thing is very important when you prepare your name list, right? You must dare to sponsor outwards also. Yeah, new skin opportunity is not just for people who need money, yeah, that can do the business. It's not only for people who are dropped out, then only can do this business. Not only for people who are retrenched or, no, the education level is not there. Actually, no. Actually, new skin opportunity, right, is really for everyone that they want to improve their quality of life. So even a very successful businessman, can they do this business? Of course they can, because there are also a lot of successful businessmen out there, right? They have money, but they have no time. And also they got no health also, because every day they are just busy, with their job. They exchange their time and health for money. So for this group of people, do we sponsor them? Do we talk to them? Of course we do. Just like I mentioned, give everyone an equal opportunity. Yeah. And do not throw away any name list. The name list that you return, even though you go through one round, you talk to them, they are not keen, they are not open, I think it's okay. Sometimes it's about timing also. So you recycle the name list again, and some people will come back, 1 year, 2 years, or even many years back. Just like for myself, when I started the business and I talked to my friend around me, some of them never start the product. Yeah, some of them, they just feel that they don't need because that time we are still young. Okay, and also I talk to my siblings, they also feel that they don't need. But a few months down the road, yeah, along the way, there are people who started to come back and started to ask about, are you still, selling the weight loss program, or are you still selling the anti-aging supplement? They come back. And so long, you don't recycle that, you don't throw away the name list, recycle and keep contacting with them as and when you can, okay? And a very important thing is, right, is cultivate the habit to know 3 new people every day as well. Because New Skin is a business, and it's a business meaning that, right, we cannot just only, forever working on the 20 names that we have. We have to expand our name list as well. Yeah, so easily, if you think of the hot list, then you expand into people that you know, or your B list or your C list, right? Honestly speaking, you can easily write maybe about 100 names, yeah, on top of the 20 names itself. Okay, and also cultivate this habit to get to know people, because this is a business, and the largest market is actually the stranger market. So that's why you cultivate the habit to know 3 new person a day. Either you know it from social media, or you know it from on like day-to-day activities. So, and also treat every people around you with importance. Yeah, treasure everyone that come into your life. Cherish them, and also, right, be sincere knowing them, wanting to know them. For example, do you know their name? Do you really know their background? Yeah, and because people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care for them. So that's why in this business, right, and it's very important to build this kind of relationship, because our business is actually a people business. Yeah, so spend some time in knowing people around you, and 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 the tips of writing your name list, right? Okay, start from someone who are nearer to you, from near to far. Yeah, because I realized that when especially new people, when they come on board, they always tell me they got no friend. Yeah, even though they stay in Singapore, they grow up in Singapore, for example. Yeah, they are always here, but they will tell me that they got no friend. They are all the friends are in overseas. They also tell me that, oh, I have this friend from UK, I have this friend from Australia, they are keen. But then again, right, of course now social media, we can zoom anywhere to talk to them. But definitely you have someone near to you, right, in Singapore, your family members that you can start with. Why do you have to just start with someone that's a long lost friend that migrated to UK many years back, or some long lost colleague that moved to Australia for many years back? Start from people that are near you, around you, and also start from people who you are familiar with. Yeah, and not let's just jump straight to the stranger market, talk to people that you don't know. Some people really very funny, for example, you hardly go jogging, yeah, you hardly go trekking, for example, but you go mountain, you go hiking, okay? You purposely choose the track 3. That is the hardest one, whereby you got track 1, easier one, track 2, still easy, but you still choose the hardest one. The familiar one you don't want to talk to. You choose the unfamiliar one. You kill yourself even faster in this business. There's a lot of people, when they started the business, they say very tough, very difficult, because they start with people who they are not familiar with. Or some of them, right, they start with people who are very difficult to begin with. For example, some people, when they started the business, right, they look for another MLM queen or king while wanting to convert this person to come to do New Skin. Sometimes I think, right, why don't you go for so easy one? Some people, they just want to look out to do something, they are tired of their job, they just want to earn some extra income, they want to start a business. So definitely, right, this will help you in your journey, yeah, when you just get started in the business. Don't be too ambitious. Look for someone that's so far, somebody they're not familiar with, somebody that's so difficult, yeah, you kill yourself faster. And sometimes worse still, you kill your upline as well. Then after that, you got no upline also. Okay, so some of the tips like this, right, can help you in terms of your writing. And contact 3 person from your list, because we need to take action, right? We cannot just forever spending time there, writing the name list. Wow, the 20 names, right? Takes so long to write. Yeah, everyone also cannot. Actually, if you really want to write your name list, right, you take out your phone, you look at how many contact numbers that you have. I bet you started with so much more contact number from me. Or you look at your Facebook, how many friends do you have? So that sometimes, right, we don't regard them as friends. Okay, so after you write your name list, I think it's very important to have action. Yeah, you cannot just stay on name list hoping that somehow they will fall from the sky. No, you have to take action, meaning that start contacting them. Start contact 3% from your list. Wow, some people will tell me that, oh, I don't know how to call them. You mean what? You don't know how to call your sister? You don't know how to call your best friend? You don't know how to call your auntie? No, right? Just start from your list, start practicing, call 3% from your list today. Okay, of course, tonight already late lah. You can consider starting it tomorrow, start contacting 3%. And also within the first week itself, I feel that it's very, very important. Yeah, attend the classes are very important. As you know, in this business, right, in this business, we have two aspects. We have this product aspect and also this business aspect. So within the 7 days, right, please work very closely with your upline and ask your upline which are the session that you should attend, because we need to acquire a basic product knowledge, and you also need to know a little bit deeper about this business and what we can get from this business. Okay, and also in the system Success Together, we have many classes, and we also have this STU, Success Together University, to actually help us, to progress along the way, to improve our mindset, improve our skill set, so we can actually build an international business as well. So you work closely with your upline, see what are the next session that you should attend, so that you can actually start your journey in the new skin business itself. And also next thing, right, is to register for the next major event, a big convention. Honestly speaking, big convention is very, very important. And it was an eye opener for me, because I never know that, new skin business, we can actually scale the business until so big. Can you imagine all these people that you see on the screen, right? They are all the $1 Million Circle members from Success Together. And there are some of them, they are not just a $1 Million Circle member, they are even 5 million, 10 million, and $20 million Circle member. So definitely, right, this so-called Success Together, the organization itself is definitely not small. Yeah, at least I work in the corporate world for 10 years, but my job never made me a millionaire. But in fact, when I come to ST, yeah, I give myself a chance to go and take a look of this major convention. That time, it was eye opener for me, like I mentioned earlier. What I saw is, right, most important thing is, right, what I saw, right, is my own future. So likewise for yourself, you set the date, yeah, when the convention date is confirmed, make yourself available. You must go and take a look. Most importantly is see your own future. Okay, so and as I mentioned earlier, and we know that we are here because we want to do a business, right? Okay, so we cannot treat new skin as a part-time job. Sometimes we treat new skin as a part-time job, meaning that, right, when we are free, then we do the business. When we are not free, then we don't do the business. But I can tell you, if you have this kind of mentality, you will definitely won't do well in new skin business. Okay, so right mindset to do well in this business is very, very important. Yeah, so basically, what is important? You must have an entrepreneur mindset. Yeah, and have to have this long-term thinking. Cannot be too short-term. Some people will tell me that, oh, let me try this business for 2, 3 months or 6 months and see how it goes. If this business can do, then I do lah. If this business 2, 3 months, I don't see the result that I want, then I just, look for something else. Whatever you want to do, right? If you put yourself, you put too short-term in trying out a business, right, I can guarantee won't do well. So even though that time I was doing part-time, when I just started the business, I was doing part-time, but I do it with my full-time mentality, meaning that, right, I set priority. Every day I will definitely spend time in doing new skin. Yeah. So that point in time, I spend at least 1 to 2 hours every day to do this business, because even though I was part-timing, I want to do it with my full-time mentality and see how far I can go. And true enough, after 9 months, I actually quit my banking job and I do this business full time, because I start to see an income, of 4, 5 thousand in a month. So definitely this can be done. But there again, it all depends on your mindset. Okay. And second thing that's very important mindset, that is be coachable and have a good learning attitude. I would say attitude is everything. If when we want to try out a business, when we want to do a career switch, or embark in another business platform, but if our cup is very full, right, you know, everything I know already, you realize that, right, you will not do well in the new business opportunity because you are not willing to learn. So for me, very simple. When I started the business, right, I'm as good as a blank paper. I don't have a lot of thinking pattern. So whatever my upline tell me, I will just say yes. I will just do it. Why will I be, you know, be everything? I also say okay. It's because I want the outcome. I want to be successful. I want to succeed even faster. So I quickly, you know, unlearn, yeah, so that I can learn again and I continue to learn again. So be coachable is very, very important in our business. So, and also there are two types of people who can actually succeed in new skin business. The first one, right, is are those people who are willing to change. And the second group of people who are willing to learn. So my question is, are you, and you belongs to these two group of people? If you are not, better change today so that your success come even faster. Okay, and the last thing, right, this is very important, is to stay in touch with your upline on a daily basis, especially when you just started on this business itself. For me, I'm very grateful that my upline, you know, when I just started the business, she constantly check on me. Yeah, although as a start I feel uncomfortable. Well, how come this person keep on texting me, asking me how am I doing, you know? But after that I think back, right, I'd rather have someone, right, some a mentor, you know, a teacher, an upline that every day and then, right, check on me rather than someone that bring me into the business, right, never check on me, never ask me how am I doing. So in fact, I become more proactive. Yeah, I talk to my upline on a daily basis because I want to succeed even faster. Especially when I hit rejection, when I have a roadblock, the more I align with my upline, the more my antenna, right, will come out super long so that I can learn faster. But then again, right, I also realize there are some people, they are very fearful to talk to their upline. But my question is, right, if today you want to be successful, and there are people who are willing to teach you, you know, how to succeed even faster, wouldn't what you want to learn from this person? So for me, I become more proactive. Yeah, I make sure I align a few times with my upline in on a daily basis because I really want to have that kind of outcome. Okay, so these are the complete list on how to get started. Yeah, I hope that, you know, it get you started on a smoother journey when you really follow the step-by-step guidance. And the next thing that's very important, I mentioned earlier, set a goal by when you want to complete your brand representative. But after setting a goal, I think most important thing is, right, is lock in your goal. Yeah, die must achieve it by, maybe depends on what you set, by 1 week or 1 month to complete that. Lock in your goal and work very, very closely with your working upline. Okay, so you just keep going and just keep moving. Never allow you to stop. Yeah, just keep going. And when you continue going and you continue moving, right, you will definitely see the success. Okay, so lastly, I hope everyone, yeah, have a great session tonight, and I look forward to you embark on this beautiful journey with us to discover the best version of yourself together with New Skin. So that's all for tonight's session. Thank you everyone for dialing in. Good night.